In this tutorial, we will learn about the if function. So what is if function? If function is a logical function and it returns a value if the logical test is true, and it will return another value if it is false. So the syntax of this logical function is if within bracket first logical test, then value if true. That means if this logical test returns true, then we can return one value, and if it is false, it will return another value. And here you can see this value if false is within square bracket, so this is optional. You can use this or you may not. So let's understand this if function with different examples. So first here we have one example: check whether student has passed or failed based on the total number. The pass number is 350. So this is a very basic function. You can see type here equal to if, then first is logical test. So our logic will be this cell must be greater than equal to 350. So this cell greater than equal to 350. This is our logical test, comma. If this logic is true, then we will return a value. So in value if true, we will give pass, comma. Value if false, it should be fail. So here if this logic is true, then it will return pass, and if this logic is false, then it will return fail. So here bracket close and press enter. You can see we got pass. Now drag this, pass, pass, fail. This is less than 350, so it is fail. So now we will understand little complex if function. So here, what is the grade of the student based on grade criteria? So our grade criteria is if this value is greater than equal to 700, A grade, greater than equal to 600, then it will be B grade, greater than equal to 500, C grade, greater than equal to 400, D grade, the rest are fail. So type here equal to if. So our first logic should be, we have to move from highest to lowest. So select this cell, greater than equal to 700. So this is our first logic. If this logic is true, then it will return A, comma. If this logic is false, then we have to check another logic. So we have to start another if. So this is called nested if. A function within a function is called nested function. So here it is nested if, select this cell, greater than equal to 600, comma, the value if true will be B, comma, if, again for false, here you can see for false we have to again use the next logic. So for next logic we have to again use if this cell greater than equal to 500, then it will return C, and if it is false, then we have to check another logic, that is this cell F19 greater than equal to 400, then D grade, comma, here we will use another condition, that is for 350 or greater than 350, it will be E grade. So again if this cell greater than equal to 350, then E, else fail. Then we have to close the bracket. So here one if, two if, 3, 4, 5. So here we have to close 5 brackets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press enter. We got B. Now if I drag down, you can see B, D, fail. And here we have to use another logic, that is greater than equal to 350 equal to E. Okay. Now if I change the value here, suppose 349, fail, 350, E grade, then if I use 400 D grade, if I use 501 C grade, if I use 605 B grade, and if I use 750, it is A grade. So in this way you can use some complex if formula to pass more than one logic. Now here, charge rupees 50 extra if paid other than cash or check. That means if anyone paid through cash or check, no extra charge will be applicable, but other than this 50 rupees extra will be charged. So for that, here you can use equal to if, then we have to use OR function, because this cell should be cash or check. That is why we have used OR function. This cell equal to cash, comma, this cell equal to check, bracket close. If this logic is true, sorry, here we have to put one quotation. Okay, now if this logic is true, then 0, else 50, bracket close and enter. It's 0. Now drag this down, 0, 0, 50, because it is Visa. Now we can also use this function in a different way. Here, instead of using such a long formula, we can use not, bracket open, this cell equal to Visa, bracket close. Now press enter. It's 0. Now drag down 50. Same result, but the formula become shorter. So you can use in any way. Now the fourth example. In the fourth example, here we will create a data validation. So what type of data validation? So here we will create a drop down list. If today is greater than the installment date, then here only cash and Paytm will be allowed, and if this date is not greater than today, then we can get all the options. So here we have pay type cash, Paytm, check, Visa, 4 type of, but if we don't miss the installment date, then we will get all the options, but if we miss the installment date, then we will get only cash and Paytm. So for that, first we have to create the 2 name range, that is for this one and total. So first we will create for cash, select this one and define name, and here type 1, okay, sorry, we cannot use this one, let's type 1 and select this all, and again define name, type 2, okay. So we have 2 name range, one is type 1 and another is type 2. Now we'll create a drop down list here. So first select all these cells and go to data. Now go to data validation, and here select list, and here type equal to if, bracket open, this cell, press F4, okay, greater than today, bracket open, bracket close. Then our list will be type 1, comma, else type 2, bracket close and okay. Now here you can see it is 2nd March 2000 and it is 10th March 2000, and here it is 19th November 2021. So as today it is 19th November. If I select here, you can see, oh sorry, we have done mistake. So select this, here we have to type less than, okay. Now if I select here, you can see this date is 2nd March 2020. So we missed the installment date. So we are getting cash or Paytm. So if I type cash, we got cash. Now here, today is 19th November 2021. So we have not missed the installment date. So here we got all the payment options. We can pay through cash, Paytm, check or Visa, anything. So here I type Visa, and here also we missed the installment date. Here we got cash and Paytm only. So here you can Paytm, anything. So this way you can create a conditional drop down list. If a condition is met, then one drop down list. If the condition is not met, then another drop down list. So I hope you have understood this tutorial very well, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and share this with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe our channel to learn more about Excel. Thanks for watching the video till the end. See you soon in the next tutorial.